Hello everyone, it's Jenna, otherwise known as DollCure. So I know it's been a while, I think it's been like 2 weeks or so since I've done my weekly vlog. Just sometimes things don't really get exciting, or what also happened, because I was going to make it the next week, was that I got sick. I got this weird like 24-hour thing anyways, and then after that it was like catching up on other things throughout the week. Anywho, I apologize for that. So this video, a few things that I'm going to go over. I did get my advent calendars in, at least the two that I had pre-ordered. I'm going to talk a little bit about those pet shops I got. My Calico Critter Craze is back again. And there was something else. Oh yeah, the thing that exciting thing I was going to mention that didn't end up being exciting. So I'll let you know that. That's probably not going to all be in the order I just said it, but we'll see. So first up, that exciting thing that I mentioned in my little community post. So it didn't end up being that exciting, honestly. So I went to a toy show. On that Sunday, there was a toy show, and I went to it. It was $5 entry. So this toy show is kind of more of a Pokemon card thing. To be fair, they do say it in their title, but they also like say it's a toy collector show like everywheres. They do mention like that they got Pokemon trading cards, but like it's toy everywheres, and I get that like trading cards are a toy, and I'm not saying this is an issue or anything, but it's just a little disappointing because you get there and like everything's Pokemon, and that's almost it. There are some other stuff. They do have one artist that does some art, which is really cool because I have been looking for art prints, although they are a little expensive because she like hand draws it, like not on like a tablet, but she like hand draws it with like art supplies and stuff. So it's a little on the pricier side. Like one picture I think was like $80. So I couldn't really afford one of those. I do enjoy myself, like that is beautiful art, like don't get me wrong, but I do enjoy when they do it on like their tablet, like the digitalized version, which is still done by the artist and everything. Like they're doing it themselves, but they're just not using like physical supplies. They're using like digital, if you know what I mean. I prefer that look myself, but yeah, her art was still beautiful, don't get me wrong. Anyways, there was a few cool things there. Like I saw some strawberry shortcake figures, like really, really old ones. I saw like 1 or 2 Monster High dolls. I don't think they didn't look like they were from any significant line really. And if anything, they weren't complete. I also saw, the thing that I almost picked up was they had these littlest pet shops, like the teeniest pet shop, I think it's called, or it's like a portable, almost like Polly Pocket. And there was like a few different versions. That was really cool. They were $10 each. And I was like, I was debating it, but I also like was extremely like walking into there. I was really nervous, just because there was a lot of people. I guess the trading card scene is really big here. Most people I see are coming for the trading cards. Like upon entry, you get like a trading card, like a custom trading card, which is really cool, but that's how big the trading card, like honestly, I would label this trading card trading card show featuring toys. That's basically what it was. So it was a little disappointing because it was $5 for entry, and I was in there for like 3 minutes. But like I don't mind supporting. Like at the end of the day, it's like, okay, well, it was an event, I supported them, that was okay. It's just like $5 for entry, and I get why it's $5. I'm not like bashing any show entry fee, like it's completely warranted. It's just when you don't realize it's something different than you thought, and it's like, oh well, I spent $5 and it's like nothing, then it kind of sucks. But like it is what it is, you know what I mean? And it was at a hotel too. Like the fee is totally warranted. I just mean that I wasn't expecting that, so it was a little disappointing, especially since they said they had a lot of new vendors, and the last time I went, I didn't find as much either, but I actually found more last time. Like I found like My Little Ponies, the Generation 1 like babies, which was really cool. I found Bratz dolls, I found Barbie dolls, and it seemed like there was just a lot of really cool stuff then. And even though it wasn't, I wasn't expecting, like it was a little underwhelming back then, but I still found like a good amount of stuff. I did find some stuff that interests me, but it was like, it wasn't compared to the other one. And this time they were really advertising that they got new booths. I wish they would have said like, oh, we got new trading card booths, like, you know. Anyways, it was a little disappointing too, because they like didn't advertise it everywhere, like on their flyers, that it was $5 entry. So they really bank on you, like they're familiar people, because I know somebody in front of me, they're like, oh, you know the drill, $5, like they recognize that person from going every month. But yeah, it's just because it's a monthly thing. It was just a little disappointing to me, but it's totally like, some people love that, and I'm totally for that. Like if you're into something, I'm not bashing the trading card game at all. Like I think it's really cool. I wish I could play like that. I don't know any rules with trading card games, but I think it's really cool. I just mean, I wish we had a toy show that was actually towards like physical like toys and not so much cards. Like to me, cards is its own scene. Even then, like I think it'd be like a side thing and then still have a lot of toys. It's just, it was really featuring toys, right? Like trading cards was the main thing. So that's just, it was a little disappointing, because I just want to go to a toy show where it's just like all toys. Like even trading card games, that's okay too, but like, you know, a good variety of everything. Like I wish I could go to one of those. That would be really fun. I think I need to go to like Toronto or somewhere, a bigger city than where I am, because where I am, it's like, it's not that, you know, there's not a whole lot of vendors or stuff like that here. There's barely any flea markets. There's actually no flea markets that I'm aware of here, because there used to be one and then they canceled it. But they used to have stuff like that at the flea markets back when they had it. But I think COVID kind of like shut that down for good. Anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to say my experience on that, and that's not to bash like anybody who's a fan of that show, like that particular show. That's totally fine, and people were so, like, it made me so happy to see people that happy to go in, because a lot of people are so ecstatic to be in there and visit there, and like that makes me happy. It wasn't what I was expecting, and I was a little bit disappointed because of that. That's all. Maybe someday I'll go to like a big toy show, like the ones that I see on YouTube of people like, oh, whatever toy show and whatever flea market, and they find so much. Like it looks like so much fun to like dig through the bins and stuff. That's what I'd like to do eventually, someday, hopefully. But I think I'd have to go to a bigger city for it. I think I'd have to go to Ontario or maybe even Quebec. But my French there is a little bit rusty, and my French is like New Brunswick French. It's not Quebec French. So yeah, anyways, besides the point, that was way too long of a ramble. I apologize for that. So I got my advent calendars in. I will show you. So, oh, is this upside down? This is upside down. So this is the little pet shop one. There are 24 surprises, but a lot of them are accessories. Just to let you know, I did see what it all comes with. It shows back here. Of course, we don't know which days we're gonna get and stuff like that, and we'll see like actually physically how everything, the quality is and stuff when that time comes. But we've got the accessories and the pets here. There are 8 pets, I'm counting? Yes, 8 pets, and then the rest are accessories. So we'll see how that goes. I still think it's better than that MGA. That MGA Bratz one, I'm sorry, but that was really disappointing. The mini Bratz, they had days where it was just the packaging. And like, yeah, that was a little disappointing to me, and I'm sure many others. many others. I didn't do that advent calendar, but I saw many other people do it, and I felt disappointed for them. So yeah, this is the Disney Doorables calendar. Oh, there we go, in frame. There's 20 figures and then 4 stickers. So 4 of those days are stickers, but I'm okay with that because that's still the bang for your buck with this, because this was $29.99 Canadian. And usually if you buy it at Walmart, everywhere else it's like $22.99 at least Canadian for like 5 figures guaranteed. Sometimes it's 6 or 7, but it's 5 figures guaranteed for either $22.99 or if you buy it at Walmart, $16.99. So that's, I've already done the math on this, but you save, I think it's something like $30. You're saving $30 with this. So you're definitely getting your bang for your buck. And there's 2 exclusives. These are the exclusives. These are the ones you can get. We are able to get Series 8, which I love Series 8. I actually do have a lot of these already. I have this one. I think I have Baymax, Hero, Red Panda May, because I did get her. I got Maylin, Sully, Mike, Boo. So the only ones that I'm only missing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I do have Hercules. So I'm missing 7 of these. So it would be cool if I get the 7 I'm missing. Or, yeah, so Series 9. We've got here. We've got some fun ones here too. I really want Mulan from this one. Series 10, we've got some cool ones too. We got some of the ballerina princesses too in this lineup. So this isn't all from that series. Like, it's just some characters from that series, because that's not the whole lineup, but it's some of the characters from the series. So we got Series 8, Series 9, and Series 10 in this one. So that'll be fun to do around Christmas, so you can look forward to that. So far I only have 2 that I'm showing. So what I'll be doing is daily, I'll be opening up both of those in the same video. So it'll be the same video, because there's going to be days, since I'm going to be doing that daily throughout December, I'm sure I'm going to have normal videos, including like possibly toy hunts, possibly vlogs too, if it's not too crazy, too busy. So I don't want to overwhelm you with videos, so they're just going to be all in the same video, because there's going to be days where I post 2 videos. So yeah, I'm sorry if that's going to end up overwhelming anybody. Don't feel like it's necessary to watch my videos every day. Catch up when you want to, watch them when you want to. I appreciate you being here always, so don't feel obligated by any means to watch them if you don't have time and things just get crazy. Don't feel obligated to watch them every day. You can catch up whenever you want to, or anything like that. I'm not going to be offended. I still appreciate your support always, whether it's just one video every once in a while, or the people who every video, that I really appreciate your support. No matter what, I appreciate your support, but the people who come here really every day, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Or every video, I mean, I appreciate you coming here, and I know you're busy and taking time out of your day. I appreciate that. I just wanted to say that, and that's not to shame anybody who doesn't either. I just wanted to thank everybody. Anyways, sorry, I keep looking at the viewfinder. It's so distracting. Okay, so that's that. I'm trying not to make this video too long, but it's been 2 weeks of catching up. So I tried again. Because I love this series. I love this series, and I'm missing one, and I'm missing Gabriel. Okay, I'm missing Gabriel, and I was standing in the store going like this. Because I know the one with the cart is the heaviest. That's a trick for you. The one with the cart is the heaviest, and it kind of sounds like there's a cart in there. Like the baby cart, it's like a little cake roll. And this one would probably be the same weight as Alyssa and Scott. About the same. I think this one would be a little bit heavier, Alyssa, but I'm thinking Gabriel and Scott probably weigh about the same. So I was trying to figure that out, but the thing is, I think I can tell these ones apart, but it's the Secret Critter, Kara, and distinguishing those between these ones that I have a hard time, because I'm trying to hear the jangle of like the cupcake, because it should jangle, but The problem with that is there's a few others that would jangle. Like there's a Secret Critter, Kara, and Scott that would probably jangle with their accessory. So what I ended up getting was I got another Secret Critter. Could you believe that? So this is the Husky. Adorable, don't get me wrong. But yeah, that's my second Secret Critter. I have 3 repeats now. I really want to get Gabriel, but I'm like... And I'm planning on either trading, because I noticed there are some trading listings on Facebook. It's just not near me. It's the closest one's like 2 hours out. So yeah, I'm not sure about that, but I'm thinking I'm going to be selling at the doll show next year. The next year's doll show. I'm really nervous about it because I get I get nervous in those situations, and yeah, but I think I'm going to try to suck it up and go and sell, because there's a lot that I want to sell there. I want to minimize a little bit on my collection. There are specific stuff I already know I'm going to sell. Maybe some of you would be sad to see go, but it's, you know, it is what it is. I don't really care for them as much in my collection anymore, and it's just like there's so many new things. Like my Calico Critters, I really, really, really love them, and I really want to expand on them and have the room to be able to expand on them, because right now they're kind of everywhere. So I'm going to sell the doubles of my Doorables. I'm going to sell the doubles of whatever Calico Critters blind boxes I get. I'm going to sell a few stuff on this shelf over here. You can't see too much of it. I think I'm going to sell those boxed anime dolls. There's a few different things, but I'll be at that show and I'll be selling some stuff. I might sell some Bratz too, so Bratz collectors might be happy there. And the thing is, I think I might get good like business going to that doll show, because a lot of it last year was like more antique collectors. A lot of it's a doll and miniature show, so a lot of it's like handmade miniature stuff, which is really cool. But I did notice there was the most people, like customers at that doll show, were like actual parents with their children, so they more gravitate towards like Playline. So I think I'm gonna end up selling some of my Playline dolls, and they'll be at a pretty good price considering. And I just think it'll be stuff that they're interested in. So I think it'll sell pretty well, especially the Doorables. People love Doorables. So I'm just going to sell my doubles there, and it'll be at like a decent price for, you know, what they are. And I don't plan on like, you know, trying to make a profit on stuff. If anything, I'm just trying to get like some of my money back from what I originally spent on it. The booth will be kind of expensive, but anyways, we'll see for that. This video is really long. Oh yeah, the Calico Critters. I'll say one last thing about the Calico Critters. Like, I have more videos to come on those, don't you worry. If you enjoy them, there's more to come. Poshmark is a really fun app. This isn't an advertisement by any means, but it's kind of like eBay, but it's different. In the States, I'm not sure if it's very popular, because the thing in the States, I've noticed their shipping is incredibly cheaper compared to Canada's shipping. Like, our shipping within Canada is, I paid to send a package to my friend that was 2 hours out. So they were in the same province as me. It's a big country. So 2 hours out is actually the same province as me. But yeah, I sent a package to them, and it was $28 shipping. To, like, same province, $28 shipping. Just let that set in. If I send something to the US, it's the same amount shipping. So just let that sink in. So Poshmark, if I were to order something in eBay, the shipping would still be like $28 shipping in Canada, even if it's in Canada. The only thing that wouldn't hurt me would be the taxes, because sometimes if you get stuff from eBay from the US, you'll get taxed your pants off, depending on what it is. So, like, that's that. But what I'm trying to say is that Poshmark is nice because they have a shipping, their shipping is only $12.99 no matter what. The seller's got to be careful because it's all dependent on weight, and if they don't advertise it correctly, then they need to up the shipping. Anyways, I used to sell on Poshmark, so I know a little bit of how that works. So you got to be careful of the weight. Anyways, that's the seller's problem. Usually they got to worry about that. But it is a really nice app. I find if you're Canadian, I don't think it's the same in the US because, like I said, shipping is probably the same as if you bought it on eBay. I'm not too sure. I don't I don't use the US one, but that's just to say, like, our shipping is crazy here, so you've got to try to find the best ways you don't get charged for shipping or you get charged low shipping. That's why I like to buy from Walmart.ca. I like to buy from Amazon, where if you buy a certain amount, it's free shipping. I like websites like that because shipping is crazy here. And yeah, so Poshmark is really nice. They have some really cool stuff there. I'd say the service overall is so-so. If you're a seller, the selling scene is really weird. Anyways, that's for another video, or if you want me to talk about that ever, just ask me. That's a whole different other experience. But all that to say that I've been finding some Calico Critters on Poshmark, and there's quite a few on there. I also found some Hamtaro figures. I don't know if some people heard me, or I talked about that in another video that I was looking for those. I did find some, but I kind of slept on that. Like, I didn't act right away, and they sold the other day. But it was a good price for what they were. I just wasn't sure I wanted to pay that price. You know what I mean? And I'm really into Calico Critters lately, so I like to focus my attention on what I'm currently, like, into. So the Calico Critters, I've been looking on those. I've actually ordered from a seller the Fluffy Hamster family. Isn't that the cutest name? Fluffy Hamster. They're so adorable. I'm going to show you that soon because they should be coming in Monday. So that video, my videos are still a little bit backlogged, but I try to get things out, have a different variety of things. Sometimes the time gaps are really weird. Like, I still have a video that I filmed 2 or 3 months ago that I haven't released yet. So but yeah, look forward to that. More Calico Critters stuff to come. Thank you so much for watching. This video has been too long. I really apologize for that. I'm trying to keep them shorter, but it's been 2 weeks. So there's a lot I wanted to say, and I said too much about that toy show. That was like 9 minutes of me talking about that. Anyways, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for supporting me and being here. If you enjoy my content, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing if you aren't already. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye!